Hello, hello, my karma babies. Yes. Granny's back. And hello, my name is Granny Karma, and I love each and every one of you, and you know you're all my karma babies. I don't care how old you are, you're my karma baby. I don't want to hear it. You're my karma baby. So listen, if you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button. We don't do a whole lot over here. I don't post every day, but we do a few things around up in here. And now that spring is about to be sprung, we've got a lot to do. We got a lot to do in the greenhouse, the garden. I've got a lot of canning to do. As a matter of fact, today I got to get back inside and get some canning done. I think I'm canning chicken today, and I think I've canned chicken for you guys before. So if I did can chicken in the past, I'll put a card up here so that you guys can see it, and you'll know how to can chicken. I'm going to can some lots and lots of chicken today. I've been getting my stockpile back together again. So little by little, we'll get it back the way that we want it to be. So, yes. So we're going to talk in this video, though, about the 215 bodies in, I guess you could call it paupers. It is a paupers. I mean, you can't, what else are they going to call it? I mean, you know, it's a pauper's grave, of course, but this was a person that they discovered was not a pauper. The mother was actively looking and searching and trying to find her son. So let's talk about that a little bit. Hello, my karma babies. How are you? Well, today is Friday, and I'm going to get this video up really quickly because I don't want to, I want to get back in the rhythm of sharing my things that I do with you guys, and so I don't want a week to go by without posting this. Now, you know, the last video I did, we talked about the, at the time, it did say 215 bodies, buried behind a jail in Jackson, Mississippi. And I wanted to do a little follow-up because some people did ask me, please do a follow-up, do a follow-up, do a follow-up. So I am going to do a follow-up on this video, and we're going to talk about it briefly. I'm in my truck because I had to do some errands. I wanted to run around a little bit, but of course, the story of life, I come out and my battery's dead. First time this ever happened to me, but my battery is dead, so I've got to do these errands. I'll figure another way out. Maybe have my grandbaby drive me around. That way we get to talk a little bit. But yes, I did talk to you guys about the bodies that were found behind the jailhouse in Hinds County or Jackson, Mississippi, the police station. And some people got really upset about it. They were like, it's a pauper's grave, it's a pauper's grave. And I am aware of paupers' graves, and I guess you can say it is a pauper's grave because further research, I found out that there's 600 and some odd bodies out there that's been out there since 2008. But this young man that I was talking about should not have been buried there, plain and simple. He had a mother that was looking for him, had been searching for him for quite a while. So that's the difference. A pauper's grave, let's talk about that. A pauper's grave is often, you know, like, or it is, it's not often, but a pauper's grave is, you know, you die and they can't find your next of kin. Or even if they find the next of kin, no one's willing to take over the responsibility of burying you, maybe because they don't have the funds or whatever the reason is. There wasn't a case in this instance, and in an instance of they found several more people buried out there since this discovery, that they just neglected to let the family members know that their family was deceased. Now, the interesting thing about this particular case that I talked to you about, the young man, it seems that the mother, I believe, has a lawsuit pending with the state because a death of her brother, I think, and against the police department. So now they're speculating. In this particular case, was there a purpose of not telling the mom about the son, you know, being hit and by a policeman and then being buried there? From my understanding, there was a prescription. He had a prescription bottle in his pants pocket, and also he had his wallet in his pants pocket. So they could have let her know. They could have let her know. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I don't know how the whole thing is going to turn out. But just think about it. How easy it is for you to become unalive and no one even know where you are or what happened to you. A loved one will never know where you are because the powers that be decided, oh, we can't find the next of kin, so we're just going to place you here. Well, it does seem that in this case, and he's representing Ben Crump. He's an attorney who helped people with civil or criminal litigation. He's a lawyer. His name is Ben Crump. And he's representing 3 people now from this particular pauper's grave. He's representing 3 people so far. So who knows if there's going to be more? Like I said, I don't know if there's going to be more. I don't know. There's so many cases of people that come up missing. Could it be that in all of these cities, there's people there that can actually be identified, but through negligence, they just have not been identified? Could that be? But I just wanted to come back and let you guys know, you know, what's going on with that case. It's going to be going on for a while, I can tell. Because now that attention has been brought to it, I'm sure more and more people are going to be, you know, like, okay, could there be a body out here of my loved one that's been missing? Could there be a body? Now, from my understanding, there's lots of markers out there that actually have names. They have names and things like that because they are actually, you know, legitimately paupers. But this young man and quite a few other ones, there was no name, just a tag number. So they're going to have to sort that out. And I just, you know, my condolences to the moms, to the fathers, to the brothers, my condolences to the loved ones that, you know, have to find their relative this way. But thank God that they're finding their relative. thank God that they're being found. And they can have some sort of closure. At least they can have their loved one and they can do a honorable burial for them. Well, guys, that's what's going on with that. But look it up. I know, you know, we all know about paupers' graves, and we all know that there's paupers' graves in every city. Of course, there's got to be, you know. Some people, you know, they pass on and they're in their 90s or 100 and all their family members are gone, or they just can't find the person, the next of kin. So they have to bury them somewhere. And thank God that we don't just, you know, that we do that. But what about in this case? This is an oddball type of situation. And how often does this happen? When they can legitimately identify you, but they don't. I wonder why. My karma babies, I want you to remember how others treat you is their karma. How you respond, my babies, how you respond is your karma. Have a wonderful life. Enjoy every single day. Be thankful in the Lord. And I guess I'll see you in the next video. We've got lots planned. Oh my goodness, I've got a lot of chicken. I got a lot of meat and things that I'm going to be canning and other things that I'm going to be preserving. So let's get back with it. Let's get back into what counts, right? Let's get back into that. Okay, babies, I love you. I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.